Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a first impression on the new Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. This is a liquid mousse foundation. It says it's lightweight, shine control. It says feather light liquid mousse blends flawlessly for natural looking all day shine control. Silky smooth formula leaves a perfectly matte baby soft finish. Lightweight texture won't feel heavy or greasy. So I actually picked up a few shades because I wasn't sure what shade I was going to be. I got 200 soft beige, I also got 201 classic beige, and then 100 ivory, and 091 light ivory. Today I think I'm going to go with 200 soft beige. Hopefully this will match my neck okay. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's in a tube. I kind of wish that it was in a bottle and it had a pump, but I mean it's not that huge of a deal, and there is 1 fluid ounce of product in here. So I'm just going to apply some onto the back of my hand. So that's about how much I'm going to use, and I'm going to apply it with my Real Techniques buffing brush. I've been loving this brush for foundation lately. It just creates a really nice, flawless finish. And by the way, I don't have anything on my face besides moisturizer. I didn't apply a primer because I want to see how well this foundation does on its own. And I'm also not going to set it with a powder either. So I'm just going to dip my brush in here. It's definitely like a mousse consistency. It's a very different consistency. So I'm going to go ahead and do one side of my face first. This foundation feels a little heavy. It's a little bit thicker, so it's kind of hard to blend. But it seems to be doing a really good job of covering. I'm really liking the finish of it. It's kind of like brightening as well. Like I feel like not only did it like smooth out my complexion and cover up the redness, it kind of brightened it too, which I really like. So I'm just going to add a little bit more to my cheeks because they get a little redness there. Just gonna dab a little extra on there. So here's one side of my face done. I think there's a pretty big difference. It seemed to cover up my redness really well. It covered up my freckles, it evened out my skin tone, and I really, really love the finish of it. It even covered up some of my under eye darkness, but I still think I'm going to put some concealer under there. But so far I'm really happy with the coverage, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other side of my face. Just gonna add a little bit more to the back of my hand. So yeah, this is what my foundation looks like after I finished my whole face. I don't think that it has a matte finish. I'd say it's more of like a satiny, velvety finish, which I actually really like. I love the finish of it. It's very luminous and it just like brightened my face and smoothed out my complexion. So far, I am loving this foundation. It is 3:40 right now, so I'm going to go ahead and get some stuff done and I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Bye. Hey guys, it's 10 o'clock and I've had this foundation on for about 6 hours. I am starting to get oily on my T-zone, you know, my forehead, nose, right here, my chin, but that's to be expected because I didn't set it with a powder. I definitely think if you set this foundation with a powder that it would stay matte all day, and I usually do set my foundation with a powder, but I just wanted to see how long it lasted on its own. So yeah, within 6 hours of wear, I did notice that I started to get oily. I would recommend this foundation for both people with oily and dry skin because I have dry skin and it didn't cling to any patches or anything like that. It looked really, really nice and it brightened up my face, gave me a really nice luminous finish, which I really, really liked. and it did cover up very well. I have a lot of redness on my cheeks and you can barely see it. I mean, right now you probably can because I've had it on for a while, but it did cover it really nicely, and my acne scarring and everything like that, so I really liked that about this foundation. I think it would be good if you had oily skin, but definitely set it with a powder because you will get oily within like 6 hours, well for me at least. So yeah, I would rate this foundation 9 out of 10 because I did get oily without a powder, but you know, I usually use a powder anyway, so it's no biggie. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this review. Let me know if it was helpful and if you tried this foundation out or if you're going to try it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!